Hello, my friend. Welcome to this kitchen top. I'm in my little kitchen where I stay when I'm working during the week as I pastor a church, and I'm holding onto this camera. And this was a camera I used for years and years and years. My daughter got it for me when I was going on a mission trip to Africa, and I've had it ever since. And it's a great little camera. Since then, though, I've gotten a new camera, and the new camera that I have now has all kinds of cool things that it can do that can really expand the picture, expand the lens and all of everything that I can see and what I could take a picture of. And I just love photography. And I love taking pictures, putting quotes to them and those kinds of things. And it's in that expanding of the lens that the pictures just become so amazingly beautiful. And I think about that new camera, and I was kind of trying to figure out how it worked, and that's a little bit like life. You know, I don't know if you have any of those midnight hour moments, but you know, where instead of expanding the lens that you see, you wake up and all of a sudden something has gotten a hold of your mind, something you're incredibly stressed about, worried about, sad about. It gets a hold of you, it won't let go. And sometimes it doesn't just happen in the midnight hour, it happens at the noon hour, the 3 o'clock hour, the every minute hour. And it takes hold of you. And it's like this reel that runs in your mind, just one little single picture over and over and over. This one scenario, this one challenge, this one concern, it runs over and over and over. No matter what you do, you keep going back to that until you just do nothing except focus on that. You don't expand the horizon. You don't expand the picture. You focus on that one picture of your life, that one portion of it. You're held hostage to reason, to rationale. That's it. All you can think of is that one thing that you're so incredibly frustrated about or worried about. It's in those moments we can forget everything else that's going right in our lives. It's in those moments that we forget the bigger picture of all the good things that really are happening. It's in those moments that we forget that we've been through some hard things before and we can make it through this as well. It's in those moments that if you believe in God, it's in those moments you forget that there's a higher power at work on your side and for you and within you. You know, it's kind of like it's kind of like if you get a splinter in your finger and you keep looking at that splinter. Have you ever had that happen and you keep picking on it, and every time you rub it across something it hurts so bad? And you can get so focused on that splinter, especially when you're a child, especially one that comes out of a piece of lumber. And it's stuck so far up in there and all, you can't get it out that you can't do anything else until you get that splinter out. You can't remember that the whole rest of your body is healthy. You can't remember that you can run, walk, jump, sing, whatever you want to do because of that splinter that's in your finger. And that's where real disappointment, real resentment, real miserableness of life begins. It's when we shrink everything about our life into one little picture frame that doesn't expand like my new camera will. And then we focus on that one picture. The reel runs over and over and over in our mind. So today, my friend, expand the picture of whatever it is that you're concerned about today. Know that that's only one picture of your life. Let's say it's about work. Let's say it's about your job. That's only one part of your life. And I know that's a central part of one's life if everything about your work isn't going right or you don't feel right about it. But it is still one part of your life. Think about the other things that are going well. Maybe you're worried about the health of someone you love. Well, what about your health? Can you walk today? Can you breathe today? Did you get up out of bed? Find those other things, the bigger picture, that where there are good things that you can focus on. Expand your picture today, my friend. One little picture out of one little camera that can't expand is not going to tell the story. The only thing that one little picture will tell the story of is misery if you focus on that one concern, that one challenge, that one circumstance. And it may be huge. It may consume your whole life. But I promise you, if you expand the picture and you look at more than just that one splinter in your life or that thorn that's in your side, you can still walk, you can still talk, you can still breathe. That one thorn that's in your side, it just can't ruin everything because it's only one thorn in your side. Not your leg, your eye, your cheek, your ear, your head. So keep things in perspective and expand what you see about your life. Look for the good in it. Have a great day, my friend, and thank you for tuning again to these Kitchen Talks. Bye-bye now.